Hi, third grade. Today we're going to do the lesson for Unit 7, Week 2, Day 4. That means that tomorrow we will be taking the Unit 7 assessment. All right, so let's have a good practice today. Repeat after me. A, apple, A. A, safe, A. E, ed, E. E, Pete, E. I, itch, I. I, pine, I. O, octopus, ah. O, home, O. U, up, U, mule, U. Excellent. All right, today we're going to have a new word of the day. And our word of the day has a base word, which is luck. Say it. Luck. Now you should know how to spell that. L-U, what? C-K. Very good. Comes after a short vowel. Now, I'm going to attach one suffix and turn it into lucky. So here are my suffix frames. Which suffix am I adding on to make it lucky? Right, Y. Oops, didn't like that. Try again. Okay, now I want it to be luckiest. So I know, hopefully you see the EST, but do I just do that and I'm done? What do you remember? And this time I'm going to do, right, this Y has to change to an I, right, before you attach that suffix. So luckiest. We have a base word still, scoop it, luck. We have one suffix, the Y turned to an I though, and we have a second suffix. So when we mark this in our notebook here in a second, you're just going to scoop the base word. It's only one syllable, so one scoop. This I actually sounds like an E. Very good. This is going to be tricky because I'm like out of room up here. Let's let me draw up there. Okay. Luckiest. So go ahead, take a second, get out your student notebook. And we're going to go to the vocabulary section. This is our first word of the day that has an L. So go to page 70. And you're going to spell and mark our word of the day. Luckiest. Luckiest. Again, that is on page 70. So pause the video if you need more time to get that copied down. And then I will give you the sentence. All right, the sentence is going to be, I am the luckiest student That's all we're going to put. I am the luckiest student. You do have me for a teacher, right? That's why. I am the luckiest student. Check your spelling with student. Check that you put punctuation at the end, and then let's go ahead and scoop. Both times I said that out loud, I did, I am the luckiest student. You could also do, I am the luckiest student. That's another common one. I am the luckiest student. I am the luckiest student. A couple different ways to do that one. All right, when you're finished with the word of the day, go ahead and you can put your notebook away for the day. We will not need that anymore. Okay, before we go into our dictation composition book, I have 2 words I want us to practice so we can remember the rules. The first rule, I'm going to have a base word. My base word is copy. Say it, copy. Now, the first syllable is cop. How do we spell that? C-O-P. And remember, this one, normally, Y doesn't want to be by itself in a syllable, but study and copy are exceptions. So we need the vowel Y. Now, here's my base word. It's 2 syllables, copy. I want to make my word say copying. So I need a suffix. What suffix says ing? ing. Since my suffix starts with an I, do I change this to an I? No, I keep the Y there for copying. And then please don't forget our rules about marking. Scoop your base word into its syllable parts. Copy. Circle your suffix always. Copying. Okay? Cop is a what kind of syllable? Because it's a short vowel and it's closed in. Closed. E, all by itself, not closed in. So it's open. That's why it's a long vowel. But what does it sound like? Long vowel what? Copy sounds like long E. Very good. So put the maker on to show it says its name. Copying. All right. And then let's do one more to practice. This one's going to be on your test tomorrow, and it's tricky. Okay, the first word, this word is galaxies. Say it. Galaxies. So we want gal. Gal. Gal-X. It's almost a schwa, really. Galaxy. So this one, hold on. This one was when we did our schwa. Gal, we know. We say gallic, but it's really an A that makes that schwa sound. That's like that. Okay, gallic. Now we have xi. That's tough. It's X, Y, galaxy. Our galaxy's name is the Milky Way. Galaxy. Now, if I wanted to make it plural and say the universe actually has several galaxies, what do? Am I going to use the ES or the S to make it plural? ES. And then do I just attach it? What's the rule we've been learning? Change the Y to an I and add ES. Very good. Now to mark this one up, we have galaxy, and then circle the suffix, galaxies. Gal is closed, right? Short vowel. This one I'm going to say, this is like an open syllable exception because it sounds like eh, and this is a schwa. Okay, galaxy. This one is open, and this sounds like the long E, just like the Y used to before we changed it. Galaxies. Okay, you're going to need to know how to spell that one for tomorrow's test. Excellent work. All right, go ahead now and take out your composition book with the doctor on the cover. You're going to turn to page 25. Okay, so on page 25 in this book, at the top, as always, you're going to put today's date, whatever that date might be, and we're going to get ready for our practice today. Sound number 1 is E. Say it. E. 4 things. Write them. Go. Okay, let's see how you did. Say yes to these if you have it. Check your work. Do you have E consonant E? Yes. E by itself? Yes. Y baby E? Yes. And I champion E? Hopefully. All right, move over to sound number 2. Your next sound is I. Say it. I. 3 things to write. Go. All right, let's see how you did with I. Tell me yes if you got it. I by itself. Yes. I consonant E. Yes. And why cry I? Very good. Move over to sound number 3. Your next sound is Say it. 3 sounds. Go. All right, let's see how you did. Say yes if you got it. You up Yes. Alaska Yes. And I animal or eh. Good job. All right, and the last sound up here, number 4. Your sound is z. Say it. Z. This is our new one from Unit 7. 3 things. Go. All right, let's see how you did. Tell me yes. Z, zebra, z. Did you get it? S as a suffix like bugs. Yes. And ES as a suffix like babies. Very good. Okay, move down to the next row for your first review word. All right, the first word next to number 1 that I want you to spell and mark is switch. Say it. Switch. I wanted to switch books with my friend. Switch. S-w-i-ch. Switch. Spell it and mark it. All right, let's see how you did. SW is the blend. Did you see how I marked it? Short vowel I. And then did you remember to put TCH, catch, ch, because it follows after a short vowel? You should have used the trigraph. It's a closed syllable, right? Very good. Number 2, your word is slam. Say it. Slam. Please do not slam the door. Slam. All right, let's see how you did. There's a blend at the beginning of this one too. SL, did you get it? And then did you box in your glued sound? AM, ham, am, slam. And it is a closed syllable as well. All right, go to the next row. Find number 3. Your word is foggy. Say it. Foggy. When you can't see in the morning, it might be foggy. Foggy. Okay, this one had a base word, fog, F-O-G, and you're attaching a vowel suffix Y. So you need to remember when you have, this is a 1-1-1 word, you don't want it to say foggy. You want it to say foggy. So when you have a 1-1-1 word and you're attaching a vowel suffix, you need to double that consonant and star it when you mark it. Foggy. All right, number 4. Your word is travel. Say it. Travel. I like to travel in the summer. Travel. Be careful of the schwa. Use your tools if you have to. All right, let's see how you did here. Trav is t-r. Be careful, it's not ch. It's tr. T-R-A-V, closed syllable. And then did you pick E-L? Travel. And I did put the schwa there above the E because it's an unexpected vowel sound. Travel. Excellent. Okay, go down to current words. First, current word. The first word again is emptiness. Say it. Emptiness. Empty-ness. Circle your suffix. Go ahead and mark it and spell it. All right, let's see how you did. All you need to do tomorrow on the test is scoop your base word, emp, E-M-P, T, T-I, the Y turned into an I because you're adding the suffix N-E-S-S. Did you circle your suffix? Now look at where we changed the spelling. Mark that it's an open syllable and that I sounds like a long E. If you forget to do these markings, you will lose a point each time tomorrow. So be very careful. Be precise. Emptiness. All right, scooch over to word number 2 and write this word. Laziest. Say it. Laziest. Go. All right, how'd you do with lay? L-A? Z. It's actually not, instead of Z-Y now, it's Z-I. Did you remember to change the Y to an I? And then attach E-S-T? Circle it. All right, and hopefully you marked this syllable as open and that I sounds like a long E. All right, next row. Number 3, your word is cried. I cried when I fell and hurt my leg. Cried. Spell it and mark it. Okay, let's see how you did with cried. We know cry is C-R-Y, but when you attach the suffix, did you change the Y to an I? Okay, and add ED. Now, hopefully this time, did you remember that this I doesn't sound like an E? It sounds like a long I. Good, cried. And then the last word, number 4, is volcanoes. Say it. Volcano, and then add a suffix. Volcanoes. Go. Okay, how did you do? Vol is V-O-L. K is C-A. No is N-O. And then what do we do with a word that ends with an O when we make it plural? Right, attach ES suffix. Very good. All right, your next section is sound-alike words. Find number 1. Your first word is flower. Say it. Flower. The flower was losing all of its petals. Flower. Just spell the word. All right, and let's see. Spell it with me. Flower. Go. F-L-O-W-E-R. Flower. Good work. Move over to your second sound-alike word and write the word throne. Say it. Throne. I bowed to the king who sat on the throne. Throne. You ready to spell it? Let's go. T-H-R-O-N-E. Throne. Excellent. All right, trick words. You will see these tomorrow too. The first trick word is year. Say it. Year. I have had a fabulous year. Just spell it. All right, here we go. Spell it with me. Y-E-A-R. Year. Good. And next word, tomorrow. Tomorrow. If you don't know, use your tools. Don't miss a point. Tomorrow. All right. Let's spell it together. Check your word carefully. Go. T-O-M-O-R-R-O-W. Tomorrow. Good job. The last thing we're going to do is a sentence. The sentence is, those puppies, think about puppies. Be careful. Think of the rules. Those puppies are the cutest dogs. I'll repeat. Those puppies are the cutest dogs. That's it. Those puppies are the cutest dogs. Capitalization, punctuation, check it. All right, let's see how you did with spelling. How'd you do with puppies? P-U-P, P-I. Did you change that Y to an I and add E-S? Okay. Are the, look at cutest. Cute is a vowel-E word, and you're attaching a vowel suffix, so you only need one E. Cutest dogs, period. Or you could have done exclamation. All right, let's scoop it. I'm going to do those puppies are the cutest dogs. I did 2 scoops. Those puppies are the cutest dogs. All right, you can put your composition books away. That was a good practice for tomorrow's unit test. And the last thing that we're going to do, if you're in school, you're going to be getting a paper that has some real words on it using capital letters. So these are proper nouns. Alabama, state, Alaska, Arizona, here's some O's, Ohio and Oklahoma, and Oregon. These are all states. And then if you flip your paper over, you have California, Colorado, Connecticut, and then here's a country, England. Here's another state, Georgia. Okay, so I'd like for you to try to trace each one of those and then try it on your own one time each. That'll be enough practice. This will get you practice using both uppercase letters that we've learned and the lowercase letters that we've learned this year. If you don't have this paper, you can rewind the video and try these words on a separate sheet of paper at home. All right, third grade, thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.